is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a freaking amazing day. We are here today at Gentek Performance in beautiful Reading, Pennsylvania with this amazing car on the dyno, 1966. I think it's a 66. Let's go take a look at it, guys. Coronet 500. Yes, a Coronet 500. How many times do you get to actually see? Let's turn this fan off. Let's turn this fan off so we can actually hear me talk. There we go. Much better, much better. How many times do you see a beautiful Coronet 500 in your lifetime? Now, a little bit of a trickery here. This is no longer a 383 4 barrel. It has a 4 barrel on it, but it's not a 383 and it's not the original 4 barrel. Nice 2-door coupe. This thing is sweet looking, guys, sweet. And as you know, we have it hooked up to the beautiful Dyno Jet 224, and it's all strapped down, ready to make some freaking noise for you guys. So, as always, if you need any dyno work, what?
365 horsepower.
365 horsepower?
That's what I'm getting.
Connor, what do you think, buddy?
369.
369?
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable. Listen, guys, if you need any work done, any dyno tuning, any dyno passes, any fabrication, anything of that nature, do me a huge favor. First link in the description, Gentek Performance. Go check them guys out and give them a call. Maybe they'll be able to help you with your dream freaking build. There's a bunch of cars here now which we're building. We're actually going to talk about one in my last video, the Camaro SS. But actually, you know, we'll go over and look at that right now, real quick. That's getting a whole bunch of mods done to it. It's currently on the left. But we dynoed that in the last video. It made like 147 or something like that. But it's getting a whole bunch of cool mods done to it, as you guys can see. I think it's getting new brakes, new Viking shocks. Big shout out to Viking, amazing company. We use nothing but Viking here, which is freaking awesome. Move this over here. What? Now we're gonna climb up on this little nifty cobalt ladder here to show everybody on YouTube the nifty intake, because they remember what we had on there before. But check that beauty out, guys. Freaking Edelbrock Reformer, Edelbrock AVS2, I guess it is, carburetor, 4 barrel. I made a mistake in the last video. It wasn't a 2 barrel that was on this car with a stock 327 intake. It was actually a 1 barrel carburetor. Actually, we can show you that over here real quick. But that was the original setup on that Camaro, was this guy here. So it made like 140 before. We're doing a whole bunch of mods to it. Actually, Andrew's doing a whole bunch of mods to it, not me personally. And once it's done, we're gonna be sticking it back on the dyno to see what air fuel is and to see what kind of power it gained from this intake and carburetor setup. What do you think it's gonna gain there, buddy?
I'd like to see it back at stock horsepower with more of that, actually. So,
Like wheel horsepower, like 200 wheel maybe?
I'd like to see 210, which was factory power.
At wheel?
Yeah.
You think I would make 210? It made like 147 before, I think.
True.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big, that's 50 plus horse, dude. Almost 60 horse. If it makes it, I'd be very surprised. I'd be very surprised. Yeah, we definitely have to open stock exhaust, stock manifolds, all that fun stuff. So keep a lookout, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff, because we will be dynoing that again as well. But let's go back to the Coronet 500, because I know you guys are all like, holy smokes, that's freaking a badass car. Let's hop up on the lift here. And I'm gonna turn the camera around here, guys, and I'm going to show you what beautiful, beautiful setup this thing has. Whoo! Look at that sexy freaking shit right there. We have, I don't even know what it is. I think it's like a 500 plus cubic inch engine. So it's not a 383 anymore. 500 cubic inch engine plus, I think it's like maybe even more than 500, I don't know. But it has a Holley sniper on it. We all love Holley snipers, don't we, guys? Comment below, let me know. What we ended up doing was we cleaned up a whole bunch of little stuff, and we ended up putting an Holley distributor Hyperspark on it as well. Had to do some modifications to the head to get that to clear, but it does fit in clear. So anybody with a Mopar that's looking to put a Holley Hyperspark on their car, you do have to clearance the head. You will have to clearance the head. I would show you, but I mean, the distributor's kind of blocking it right now, to be honest, so you really can't see it. But regardless, that's what's done to this. We have a Holley 4-barrel sniper system on it with the Hyper Spark, and I just put the Hyper Spark on. So essentially what we're going to do here is we're going to do some initial pulls. We're waiting on a cable to show up so we can actually tune it. I did some programming through the handheld that's in the car currently. You know, we'll just go around. We'll give you a full view, guys, of everything that's been done to this thing. Give you a little bit of an idea. Get up here in the seat. So as you can see, we have a very, very nice stock OEM looking interior. It is a 4-speed, guys. And there's our Holley Sniper setup. Here's some nice fuse paneling that was done previously. Very, very nice work there. But yeah, so we're basically just gonna do some pulls. Initial pulls to see what this thing puts down, see what air fuel looks like, make sure everything's hunky-dory. If it's not, once the cable comes, probably tomorrow, you'll be seeing this video probably tomorrow as well. But you won't be seeing final numbers, you'll just be seeing, you know, what we're doing right now. So, put our brake on, and I guess you guys probably are just tired of me talking and just want to see some freaking pulls. So let's get her done, guys. That was our first initial pull on this freaking beautiful car. This beautiful, beautiful 1966 Coronet 500 with a huge engine in it. Huge engine. We got a pull on it. So, air fuel's all messed up. We have a little bit of work ahead of us, which you'll probably see in a future video. But there you go, guys. 448.45 horsepower at 5,000 RPM and 508 foot-pounds of torque at 4,200 RPM. And as you can see, the air-fuel ratio, so this dashed line is 13 air-fuel ratio. That's perfect air-fuel ratio for wide-open throttle. Between 12.5 and 13 is perfect air-fuel ratio. We are reading from the back of the tailpipe here, as you can see. And you can see it's running stupid rich. Stupid rich. 10.0, flatline 10.0, flatline 10.0, 10.5, 10.9. What's our highest right here? 11.2. Almost dipping into the 12s. Then it's like, not today, Linda. We're not going to be dipping in the 12s at all. But right when I hit it, it did have a little bit of a lean spike. But then fueling came in and it just started going stupid rich, guys. So this thing with the Holley Sniper is going to need some work. I'm going to be very surprised of how much horsepower this car is going to put down with tuning, with proper tuning at Gentek Performance. I'm going to be very surprised what it's going to put down on this thing. But yeah, that Hyperspark really shouldn't have made that much of a difference, maybe, I don't know. But to run that rich air fuel, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy air fuel. I'm sure if we lean this thing out, this thing's going to be a freaking monster. 550 torque? Are we going to guess 550 torque, guys? Maybe 550. I don't know. I'm hoping 500 horse at the wheels. 550 torque at the wheels would be phenomenal. But yeah, freaking awesome, guys. You know what? You guys deserve another pull. You guys deserve another pull. We're gonna get this thing heated back up. We're gonna do like 1 or 2 more pulls and get some actual back-to-back runs to see if the numbers stay consistent. Here we go, guys. Listen to some noise. I know you guys deserve it. Boys and girls, we got a problem. So we made some pretty consistent numbers. We're gonna go over here on the other side and look at them real quick here. There's so many like wires and everything all over the place. So let's get out of here. So first pull 448, 508 torque. Second pull 454, 511 torque. Third pull 448, 507 torque. Very consistent, about 5,000 RPM range. As you can see, there's two air fuel lines. So this is the first air fuel line. This is the second air fuel line. And the third air fuel line, well, they decided to just not be included in the run because dropping my wideband, as you guys can see. This thing's making so much power. It keeps blowing the wideband out of the freaking exhaust pipe. Even with two bungee cords on it, I've got two bungee cords holding this thing in, and it's still popping it out of the exhaust pipe. So when I do go to start dyno tuning this car with Poly, I'm gonna have to 110% make sure I get a solid, good reading. Maybe I'll go underneath and see if I can find a port for a wideband. I doubt I'm gonna, maybe I'll have Greg weld one in. But there you guys have it. 3 good, solid, consistent pulls. Let's turn this fan off so you can hear me. 3 good, solid, consistent pulls on the Coronet 500 with the unknown 500 plus cubic inch engine. Indy heads. I know it has Indy heads on it. Don't know what cam it has. Probably has some sort of cam as well, and a 4-speed transmission. So not too shabby, guys. Let's see what we can pull out of this thing. So keep an eye on the next video concerning this Coronet, on the actual dyno tuning of it and seeing what we can pull out. But now you at least got some initial good numbers to work off of, and that makes me happy. Other than that, guys, hope you have a great freaking day. Like I said, if you need any work from Gentek Performance, any dyno tuning, any dyno pulls, check the link below in the description. And also August 31st is the car show and dyno day here at this location in Reading. All that information will be on their Instagram, on my Instagram, on their website as well. I think it's on their website and social media. Just go check out their platforms, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And deuces, guys.